Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.
Hello and welcome to Nirmal Bang, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Hiral Dadia. We have with us Kunal Shah, head of Commodities Research, joining in. Welcome to the show, Kunal. Firstly, what's the view that you pick up right now, especially with regards to where the dollar index and the rupee are concerned?
Okay, first of all, I would like to explain everyone what happened on Thursday, because Thursday we've seen massive correction in all commodities, and there was a sell-off everywhere after Trump was diagnosed with COVID-19. So there was worry in the market that there will be another lockdown or what kind of implication it will have if something happens. God forbid, if something happens to Donald Trump, what will happen? So what happens in this kind of scenario is that you see generally unwinding of positions, long positions. So without any reason, we've seen sell-off in base metals, we've seen sell-off in crude oil, we've seen sell-off in gold and silver. The dollar was absolutely static. There was no major change in the value of dollar. But then too we saw significant correction. So on Friday itself, we've seen once there was announcement that Trump is taken to a doctor and his health is better. Today also there has been news at morning that Trump is doing well. So markets are suddenly going up. So one thing which everyone has to watch out for during evening, and we all have to really keep our fingers crossed that Mr. Trump's health remains good in the interest of Mr. Trump and in the interest of the market itself. So that is one thing. If any negative news of that sort comes, then market will obviously going to react, and all my views will go for a toss. So dollar index has made another low today, this week's low. As of now, when we are talking, it is trading at 96.68, and it made a low of 96.64. So clearly, that is leading to some buying in commodities, mainly gold, silver. After making lows today morning, silver made a low of 60,250 and gold made a low of 50,000. Gold is up by 300 rupees and silver is also up by almost 700, 800 rupees. So the view for evening session is buy at dips until Mr. Trump is coming up with some negative surprises on his health. Till then, I'm not worried. I think that there will be buying which will resume in commodities. So silver around 60,700, 750, good levels to go long. 60,000, 61,250 first, second target 61,500, and gold also 50,200 to 230, good levels to go along. For both the strategies I'm recommending, days low should be kept as a strict stop loss, and upside 50,450 to 50,500. These are the kind of levels you can see in gold. So both commodity looks good to me for going long.
Right. And with this, Kunal, what should the strategy be with regards to where crude is concerned?
Well, even for crude, crude declined mainly on account of negative news coming out of Donald Trump's health, and we've seen all markets that day corrected, and Friday there was a recovery. So crude, I reiterate that 2,800 is a good level to go long for intraday. 2870 to 2880 are the levels what I'm expecting, and stop loss should be placed around 27 69. So you can see what was that
Right.
noise?
Kunal,
Yeah.
yeah, your view with regards to base metals?
Yeah, base metals corrected for no reason. So they are moving up because the correction what we saw had no fundamentals attached to it. So that's why I'm expecting this uptrend to continue in base metals, and we are going to see base metal prices moving up further. Copper looks strong. Copper one can go long around 510, 511. Stop loss should be placed around 507 and upside 516, 517. Nickel also looks good to me. 1050 one can go long in nickel. 1065 should be the target, and stop loss should be placed below day's low, that is 1039. So both metals, copper, nickel, both looks good. uh, till the time there is no negative news coming out of US, of Mr. Donald Trump, we are of the view that commodity prices should move up.
Right. And anything on the agri commodity side?
I think China looks good after the abolition of the act, what we saw, and followed by the protests.
Mm.
Fundamental of China is better. 5650, 5700 are the levels what you can see. Bulldex 15,370, 380, good levels to go along. 15,450 to 460 levels to book profit. And if you are going long, keep a strict stop loss of 15,290.
Right. So these are strategies that we could be watching out for as well. Thank you, Kunal, so much for joining in. I don't think so. We have any questions right now coming in from any participants. So thank you so much for getting us your view on the rupee dollar as well as the dollar index and commodities as a whole.